So they'll be calling you a radical. This is historic video. The fraud in Oregon's in earnest. The fraud in Oregon's in earnest. People need to be put in jail. So they met yesterday, emergency meeting. This is all over. This is, you're going to get this first. I'll post all kinds of links. This is fraud. The Oregon Mail should be in prison. Bill Monroe should be locked up. This is incredible fraud. And so, you know, Bill Monroe just made up this COHO number. He just threw this million number out there, blah, 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 blah. So Oregon has come out. Now, as you know, this epic catastrophe, this epic collapse, who started in 2015, they had record returns in 2015, this record historic collapse. Acute. Fukushima, Fukushima, Fukushima. We have less than 40,000 Chinook on the entire fucking Columbia drainage for the year. It's going. Kevin Blanch's projections right on. So they came out. Now they're emergency fucking closing COHO. So, stay with me. As you know, Tim spent the entire summer last year on the rogue. We reported every day the rogue. So the Mail is posting, oh no, they're not better. They're going to be even better than last year's solid number. He posted a number of 77,000. This is today. This is fraud. Fraud. He's saying that's what the returning Rogue River Chinook salmon were. This is fraud. This is fraud to get people up there fishing. That was last year's projected number. The real number was less than 20,000. We spent the entire summer on the road. My Army, Tim. We reported every day. We never caught a paper fish. That's there. Less than 20,000. He's reporting that was 70. That was projections. This is fraud. So I talked to some people here in Utah that went fishing. They went up to go fishing on the lower Columbia. Chinook. They read Bill. I'll post it. You Google freaking salmon. It's pay to play. The first article, Google Oregon salmon fishing. The first article comes up, the sponsored article, is the Origami. Bill Monroe. It says, Oregon Chinook salmon solid. It's closed. It's emergency closed. So they go all the way up. They book their hotels. They spend all their money. They get up there. I said, you get a refund? We got up there. It was closed. And somebody told us about you. And we go and they're like, oh. And we're from Ogden. You're from Ogden. We didn't know about you. Well, they know now. This is I'm overwhelmed with this burden. I am overwhelmed. This is him. This is Tim right now. God. I can't handle this. I got phone issues. God, hold on. Fuck, I don't even know how to do this. These fucking phones are pieces of shit the way they do them anymore. I don't know how people use these fucking... It's like talking on your plate. I'm trying. Jeez. Oh my God. I lost my flip phone. They won't even sell you one of those. They don't make them, I guess. Now I can't even call. I don't know how people use these fucks. It's like talking on your plate. Let's see what he says. Let me see. Yeah, I'm right in the middle of making a video, Tim, so speak your mind.
Well, yeah, Kevin, I just called the hatchery at Coal River.
It's Coal River, there's 52 Chinook. Okay, so if you can't hear, I'm in the middle of making a video. 52. Okay? Yeah?
There hasn't been a spring Chinook caught in 10 days.
Okay, now listen. You were on the rogue all summer last year, right?
Yep, I spent the whole season down there.
Okay, how many are returning Chinook salmon was in the rogue last year?
Well, the rogue doesn't have a dam on it anymore, so they can't count them like they do on the Columbia. But I went to the fish cleaning station every day.
Okay.
There was anywhere between 200 and 500 fishermen.
Okay, now listen, I'm going to repeat this. So you're saying there was between 200 and 500 fishermen every day on the rogue. Okay, yeah. Go ahead.
And there was never more than 10 fish a day at the fish cleaning station.
Never more than 10 fish a day at the fish cleaning station. And you were there every day, all year. You're a native. You lived up there your whole life. You fished your whole life on the rogue.
Yeah.
And you were in your camper. You lived there on the rogue. So they're reporting now, this guy on the Oregon Mail's reporting that there was 77,000, which was the projection, which is fraud. People are going up there to fish. It's closed. Is the road closed right now?
The road is open. Nobody's caught a fish flat.
Yeah, but the Columbia is closed, right?
The Columbia is closed, yes, because they can count them. That number when they say 77,000.
That's a projection. Oh, I just looked at the Oregon's number. There was less than 20,000 for the year. Oregon has the number up. It's out there. So it's blatant fraud. It's fraud. Bill Monroe and this guy are committing fraud. People are going up there to fishing. They're getting up there and it's closed.
Yeah, no, it's totally dishonest.
Dishonest? No, it's fraud. It's way past dishonest. It's fraud for the, retail fishing, the Chamber of Commerce. So this is breaking news. Emergency met yesterday, and these numbers are posted all over. So now Bill Monroe puts out that fraudulent lie COHO number. Now Oregon's saying the COHO numbers are going to collapse. And so they're emergency restricting and closing that. And they're talking fall now. The summer's already closed. The lower Columbia River is closed for the entire year. Hello?
Fukushima killed the top 30 feet of the ocean.
Hello? I mean, that's all. Cute. Record returns in 2015, 1.4 million on the Columbia, and then all of a sudden, now a Chinook salmon goes to sea on average of 5 years. I mean, my God.
I called the biologist for Jackson County, Southern Oregon.
You called the Jackson County biologist. What did he say?
He said, we don't know why they're dying in the ocean.
He says, we don't know, but they're dying in the ocean.
Yeah.
We don't know why, but they're dying in the ocean. So he's admitting they're dying in the ocean, which it took them how many years to admit that, to come up with that? Which I've been reporting it from day one. I mean, this is the biggest fraud in fucking world history. So let me call you back, Tim. Let me finish it. I got these links. Thanks. Appreciate all your work. Thanks, man. So there it is, and it's fraud. This is a catastrophe. There's 39,000 on the Columbia for the year. And the run's pretty well over. The spring run ends in just a few days. They projected, their lower projections were 99,000. And Washington, and that's Washington and Oregon. And this governor of Washington, now let's talk Patty Murray, the other, Microsoft, Merkley, Wyden, nobody can go ask him, They're all freaking gung-ho, money, tourism economy. It's fraud. Look it up. Oregon, Washington, California, and Alaska, emergency bailout. File for emergency bailout. Trump gave them emergency freaking bailout for the fish, for the collapse of the fish. Yeah, but they're saying come fishing. And you're spending your money to go up there fishing. You get up there, they don't give you returns, So the governor of Washington's running for the president. You can look it up. It was reported in Washington, stunning reversal, because they had blocked gill netting the last few years because of this epic catastrophe. Record returns in 2015. They go to see record. This is a catastrophe. They're dying in the ocean. Hello. This is the smoking gun of Fukushima. So he says in a stunning reversal, not only he's going to reopen, let them gill net, he's raising the quota from 20 to 30% of a live fairy tale number. So they make up this number at 99,000. You can do math. What's 30% of 99,000? 33,000. I mean, so 30,000, that's all they have. So he's saying, go ahead and gill net them all. I mean, this is fraud. This is Kevin Blanch, the marine biologist in the desert of Utah. I mean, I'm overwhelmed. Thank you to everybody who supported this historic work. The fight goes on, but I'm tired. I'm stressed out. And I mean, this burden is way too heavy for me. For the tide pools, the salmon collapse, the warming, I mean, all of this. I mean, remember, I fight while fighting cancer. And everybody says, oh, just take a break, Please. This is in acute. It's like I was a distance runner when I was a kid. I was a good one. The only ones that could beat me were the likes of Ed Idestone and the Intermountain Indian School Navajo kids, which they broke world records. But, I mean, they broke state records constantly in junior high. They broke high school records. And I'll never forget my coach. I says, he just broke I was running up at the Intermountain Indian School against the Navajo. I says, that kid just broke the state record in high school at the mile and a half. My coach looks at me and he says, don't you know? Know what? They don't count. That record, we cannot count the Intermountain Indian School Navajo kid. Why? I'm like, that's when my light went on. And I was 13 or 14. I was like, what? I'll never forget it. I'll never forget it. And that's when I realized what a fucking loot job and rape fucking, this, you know, pass out the small pipe, cut down the totem pole, and of course I've learned ever since. What a fucking, I'm disgusted. I mean, I'm a native boy, you know, born and raised on the landscape, with the ecology, with the animals. No place for me. You know, put me on the fucking reservation. Put me on a fucking cross. About fighting for my life full of cancer. Put me open. It's like running a fucking mile. You know, I've run this long fucking walk, this long fucking race, telling the truth every day with this YouTube camera. All this historic work. You think I'm gonna quit? You know, I'm getting down to the fucking stretch. You think I'm just gonna lay down and say, oh, let them all go by me? Oh, fuck no. What do we do at the end of the race when we're tired, when we're burnt out? We kick. We kick. Kevin Blanch, alive and kicking.